Welcome, Gemini, to your 12th through the 16th reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on. Okay. We've got the Two of Pentacles for the overall energy. It's about that movement, choices, decisions, talking about juggling, uncertainty, trying to balance out what your heart knows with what it hopes for. Got the Four of Coins in reverse to the Sun. There really is some kind of release and honesty, and you might finally really start seeing the truth to the situation when it comes to this love or this personal relationship. It feels like it's just shining through, like the truth is finally shining through. But it's about whether or not you really want to hold on to it and really having that decision of what I'm going to do with it. Do I really want to hold on to it or let it go? Four of Pentacles is usually letting go when it's in reverse, because otherwise you're holding it tight, right? Gripping tight to what is yours, knowing where your foundations are. I just feel like you have the, and then you have the Moon to the Six of Swords. So it's really about that emotional confusion, but it's giving its way to this like peaceful healing. But it also feels like an emotional departure. Like I'm not really going to hold on to this so much to where it's going to actually start hurting me. Let's grab some cards. So I do feel like you're making peace with the past of this relationship, of what's going on now that the truth is being shown. It's kind of like, okay, you know what? I've been holding on to this for so long. It could be a grudge that you've been holding on to. But it also feels like there was, but it doesn't even, oh my gosh, it's kind of weird though, guys, because it kind of, okay, we'll say for some of you, it's been a grudge that you've been holding on to. But I think no matter what, it's been lingering no matter what because of the confusion. Because you weren't sure of what was truly going on until it all came to light. So is it really a grudge, or is it more of a discernment of this is what's going on? I don't know. So that's why I'm saying I'm going to put grudge for some of you, and then for others of you, it's just complete confusion. I couldn't let it go because I don't even know what I'm really looking at. What were they doing? Right? So let's get some clarifying cards. So put yourself where you know that that's where it is. Because you might even believe that for some of you, it could have been imagined. You do have the Nine of Cups, though, coming out. But you might even feel like, was it imagined? Did I imagine that? Was that what it was supposed to be? The Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I didn't see that. Eight of Coins been on my mind. Been on your mind for quite a while with the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you know what's going on. Look, it feels like with the Nine of Cups, your heart still desires that emotional fulfillment from this connection. Whether this is a romantic connection or a platonic connection, it doesn't matter. It still wants that emotional fulfillment. And I think that's where the confusion also comes in. Like, I do really love you, but I want to know the fucking truth, right, of what's going on. And then, of course, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's kind of like, but it was a long-term dream. Did I imagine this? Was it an illusion? With this person? Is this person even stable? I don't feel like the relationship's stable anymore. The relationship is not stable. The Two of Cups in reverse. So now it just feels like now maybe I have to let it go. There was a lot of effort that was given to the situation, but the connection became unbalanced. There's not enough love there anymore. Everything's misaligned and everything's disconnected. But at least now I know the truth. So I do feel like you're definitely feeling like there's this loving, strong, deep feeling for this person, but there's no trust. There's no trust. I mean, shit, this could be literally a family member, Like, I love you, sister, but I can't trust you because every time I turn around, you're stealing money out of my purse. because you live with me. See what I'm saying? There's something there that feels very imbalanced. That's why I said whether it doesn't feel like it has to be 100% romantic. It could be definitely platonic, and you could definitely be dealing with a brother, a sibling, we'll say, a family member, a cousin, but it just feels like their consistency is always the same. But sometimes it's kind of like they may make you feel, for some of you, they may make you feel like it's an illusion, like they didn't really do that. I didn't steal $5 out of your purse. You're crazy. There was never $5 there to begin with. I thought we didn't have any money. You see what I'm saying? Oh, gaslighting. So they could be definitely gaslighting the situation or making you feel like you're crazy, like that never happened, and then it makes you confused. So they're working on your emotions and confusion. And if they are gaslighting, that does cause a lot of confusion because they're trying to make you believe something that's not true. You know, do you see what I'm saying? So take that how it resonates, but that's what it is. And it does feel like your heart is torn in between this person of, I've tried to keep this going strong, but I don't know if I should keep it going strong, right? It's just too unstable. And I see it's gaslighting. I heard it. It's gaslighting. A lot of you, it's gaslighting. I don't even have a gaslighting card, but it could definitely be gaslighting. I don't need no damn card. Look, man, in the end, your overall outcome is, look, you're going to choose the peace over the pain. You're going to heal with hope. Okay, and you're going to choose the truth over any of their gaslighting or illusions. Okay, their lies, insecurity, whatever the hell they're doing. I'm going to say gaslighting because it keeps wanting to come out as an illusion because that's what the card is, but it's fine. I say gaslighting. So I say that the chapter's is going to close because you're walking on, you're moving on from this situation, no matter how much you adore this person or that you've come to love this person. You know that it just can't fix itself. Your heart is open to something better, guys. You have better out there. You don't have to deal with this kind of things. And if it's, especially if it's a romantic love story for you, there's better fish in the sea, guys. Seriously. Remember, there's like 8 billion people on this planet. Don't tell me that there's nobody out there for you. You have thousands of soulmates. It's just about opening up to find them, right? If that's what you want. But I will tell you one thing. No matter what this is going to be, choosing for a lot of you, it's going to be choosing your sanity. Yeah, your heart and your sanity over this situation. Because I think that for a lot of you, this person makes you feel cuckoo. They could be. Okay. So you tried, you hoped, you loved, but this connection just became your emotional imbalanced and unstable situation. For a romantic situation, letting go will bring in your new partner. Somebody who's better for you if it's romantic. No one needs to deal with that. That's crazy. You shouldn't have to feel gaslighted and have to question things all the time in a relationship to what is really going on. You should never have to question your own sanity when they're sitting over here saying, no, that didn't happen. And it was sitting there. It was there. And then they're going to sit there and lie to you straight to your face. And I see that for a lot of you. If that's not your story, go ahead and throw that away. But that's definitely for someone, and probably more than one. Okay. Keep an open mind that the universe has something better for you. This is not it. There is definitely a separation when it comes to this situation. Okay. So let's go over here and get your daily healing message. Know thyself. It is the most important task you have. Ooh, guys, that's beautiful. Let's get a law and attraction card for a beautiful affirmation. I love that. I continuously push myself to learn and develop in areas of life that bring me happiness, freedom, and purpose. Very beautiful message. Beautiful messages for a beautiful sign, you guys. I will see you at the next reading. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.